Choo choo ta la la ta ta. You in shit again?
It seems, yes. Once again.
So you have to appear in court in Miramichi next Monday.
That's right.
What for?
9 o'clock in the morning, too.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2-hour ride.
Mm-hmm. And Rusty's working 12 to midnight to 8.
Did they pay the gas?
No.
But if there's a warrant out for your arrest, then they'll pay the gas to get the sheriff and the cops.
Well, no, they'll pay the gas to take me directly to jail for 2 years.
Yeah, remand you in custody.
There'll be no pausing anywhere.
Okay, Mrs. Troublemaker. What shit are you in now?
They are charging myself and my husband with interfering with the Miramichi Women's Institutional Procedures.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I was locked up and not given food and water, and I was severely dehydrated. I called my husband, he called an ambulance. Ambulance came and rescued me, took me to the hospital. Doctor confirmed I was dehydrated, among other things, some other health issues due to being locked up. And now I'm being charged with interfering with the institution's procedures. And Rusty's being charged with the same thing, interfering.
It's no secret. We all do, I do, but you're suffering from a mental illness.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. And your husband too.
Yes.
And that day, which there's no courts for people with mental illness in Fredericton, which there is in St. John, but here they refuse to have it because I call it racism, but anyway. So, in the moment of impulse that you told him that you were no water, no food, he acted on impulse and called.
No, it was never an impulse. He actually called members of our group, our family group, and got their take on the situation.
Oh, yeah.
He confirmed it. He's also been a first responder and a firefighter for 10 years, so he's well trained on what calls to go to.
Okay.
And he knows what he's doing. And it wasn't impulsive.
No, okay.
And I never instructed him to do that.
No.
And he felt that I was in dire need.
It ended up like Ashley Smith dead. He thought you needed help.
Exactly. And what tipped the scale for him was the fact that they were refusing to give me any phone calls until I stripped for them, for the strip search, completely naked.
And we might add that...
And the fact that I actually did that in order to get a phone call to him was an indication that I was in severe need of help.
And the jail is in Miramichi.
That's right.
We're in Fredericton.
Yes.
And that's 2 hours away.
Yes.
They don't have no provincial jail here in Fredericton. So he couldn't just knock at the door and say, "Hello, well, can I see my wife? Is she okay?" He couldn't do that.
No. Oh, he also called the institution first before he called 911 to get them to intervene and help me, and they outright refused.
So the ambulance was called. You went to the hospital. Hospital said, "Thank God you showed up."
Yeah.
Because you were in dire strait. Mm-hmm. And so you, how long were you in jail for? 2 years?
What do you mean? How long was I there?
How long were you there for?
That was
15 days.
That was day 3.
Day 3. That was how long have you been there all total?
14 days.
14 days. Sheesh. 14 days in jail. So you're just ready to turn the page, move on, and then last night the racist members of the Fredericton Police Force, your friends, serve you this as summoned to appear in court for next Monday. How are you supposed to get there in Miramichi?
I don't know. December is a tight money month.
Yeah. So who put the charges?
We don't know. We don't have a disclosure. We don't have anything. That's all we have.
So this was approved by someone.
The judge's signature is on the very bottom.
But the judge, I don't pay attention to that. So that means the justice system, somebody had to do the investigative. Somebody had to make a complaint.
In order to get a judge's signature, the police have to create a file,
Yeah.
an investigation to present to the
So
Crown.
who made
and
the
Crown
complaint?
presents.
Who made the complaint?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't
So
know anything. We don't know anything.
So if you call the ambulance, and if it's not legitimate, you can be charged under.
Yes, but the ambulance is charging us a fee for calling the ambulance service, which confirms that they felt it was a legitimate call. They're not charging us with a false report.
No.
They're charging us a bill.
Article 493, 608, 5 and 512. So, more bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much.